Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn about a flat wilderness. This is the story of the African wild dogs. They are fierce and skilled predators who would hunt down even larger predators, like the lion and the cheetah. They live in the savannas near the edges of the Sahara Desert. Let us analyze this story from paragraph to paragraph. The setting begins in a savanna at daylight in the Sahara Desert. It is 35 degrees Celsius. Due to the strong heat, the air molecules travel faster and the scenery of the landscape seems to tremble. The savanna becomes live at night. Most animals hide during the day to escape the scorching heat of the sun. They are nocturnal, that is, they come out at night and search for food during the cooler times of the day. A young lion lives alongside with his mother, who trains him in the ways of a predator. He is sleeping with his mother when he notices that some dark shape was approaching him. The young lion realizes that something was out there. If anything was moving at night, especially near to a lion, then something dangerous was already lurking up there. More dark shapes appear. The young lion was surrounded. It tries to break into a run. They do likewise. They seize onto the lion. It tries to fight, but it is overpowered by 6 wild dogs. They claim their first meal in 5 days. Even lions can become prey to a determined group of wild dogs. There is almost no predator in the savanna that can escape a hunting group of wild dogs. They hunt in packs and can perfectly coordinate their movements when they give chase to their prey. African wild dogs are skilled and deadly predators. They live in packs and their social life is remarkable and well organized. They cooperate with one another in a unique way. When they hunt a fast-moving animal, they will pace one another. For example, an antelope running at 60 miles an hour will soon drop to 30 miles an hour or less. When the wild dog leaders tire, others move to the front and keep up a relentless pace until the prey will collapse with tiredness. They work together to corner, confuse, and finally bring down their victim. They usually prey on gazelles and antelopes and occasionally on zebras and warthogs. They prefer to pick on weak, lame, or young animals. Their packs consist of 3 to 30 members. A pack is composed of both males and females, with one leader of each gender. The 2 leaders mate once a year. Normally, none of the other animals breed, but if they do, the litter of the pups will be killed by the leading female. They have an excellent sight. Although not totally colorblind, they can see black, white, and shades of gray. They have an amazing sense of smell too. Inside their noses, they have up to 140 million sensory cells in the olfactory membranes, and their ears can detect up to 35,000 vibrations per second. Compared to humans who can hear up to 20,000 vibrations per second, the inner ears can filter noise and concentrate on the sounds they want to concentrate. However, they have a poor sense of taste. They gobble or break large chunks of food and swallow rather than chew or savor their food. The African wild dog stands 75 centimeters at the shoulder with a body 75 to 100 centimeters long. The tail measures 30 to 40 centimeters long with a white tip. It has large ears and a short coat which has patches of black, brown, yellow, and white. The African wild dog is an endangered species today. They are under pressure from human persecution, that is, killing, loss of habitat, and diseases. There are less than 10,000 of them left in the whole of Africa. Man should protect these species as they are an amazing evolution of man. Now, let us engage in some exercises. We will be learning about the following points: plurals of words ending in O, F, and FE, active and passive voice, adding S or ES to words ending in O. The plurals of words ending in O are formed by either adding S or by adding ES. All words that end in vowel plus O, A, E, I, O, U have plurals that end in just S. For example, stereo, stereos, studio, studios, duo, duos. All musical terms ending in O have plurals ending just S. Piano, pianos. Cello, cellos. Solo, solos. You can now observe some plural forms of words ending in O. Buffalo, buffaloes. Domino, dominos. Echo, echoes. Embargo, embargoes. Hero, heroes. Mosquito, mosquitoes. Potato, potatoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Torpedo, torpedoes. Veto, vetoes. Nouns ending in F or FE. With nouns that end in a consonant or a single vowel plus F or FE, change the F or FE to VES. For example, knife, knives. Half, halves. Scarf, scarves. As with most spelling rules, there are exceptions. Take a look at these. Chief, chiefs. Cliff, cliffs. Dwarf, dwarfs. Life, lives. Active voice. In traditional grammar, the term active voice refers to the type of sentence or clause in which the subject performs or causes the action expressed by the verb. In such sentences, the subject is found at the beginning of the sentence, the verb is at the middle, and the object is at the end of the sentence. Examples are given below. Number 1. Harry ate 6 shrimps at dinner. You can notice that Harry is the subject, ate is the verb, and 6 shrimps are the object. The two words at dinner add more information to the sentence. Passive voice. The passive voice is used when you want to emphasize the action or the verb and the object of a sentence rather than subject. This means that the subject is either less important than the action itself, or that we don't know who or what the subject is. In such sentences, the object appears at the beginning of the sentence, the verb is in the middle, which is in the past participle, while the subject is at the end of the sentence. Example number 1. At dinner, 6 shrimps were eaten by Harry. When you compare this sentence with the previous one, you can notice that 6 shrimps or the object is at the beginning, the verb were eaten is in the middle and is written in the past participle, and Harry, the subject, is at the end of the sentence. As you read through the following sentences, you will start to become an active voice expert. Beautiful giraffes roam the savannah. The savannah is roamed by beautiful giraffes. Sue changed the flat tire. The flat tire was changed by Sue. We are going to watch the movie tonight. A movie is going to be watched by us tonight. I ran the obstacle course in record time. The obstacle course was run by me in record time. The crew paved the entire stretch of highway. The entire stretch of highway was paved by the crew. Mom read the novel in one day. The novel was read by Mom in one day. I will clean the house every Saturday. The house will be cleaned by me every Saturday. The company requires staff to watch a safety video every year. The staff are required by the company to watch a safety video every year. Tom painted the entire house. The entire house was painted by Tom. Now, try to convert the following sentences into passive voice. The teacher always answers the students' questions. The choir really enjoys their peace. A forest fire destroyed the whole suburb. The 2 kings are signing the treaty. The cleaning crew vacuums and dusts the office every night. Larry generously donated money to the homeless shelter. The wedding planner is making all reservations. Susan will bake 2 dozen cupcakes for the bake sale. The science class view the comet. The director will give instructions. Thousands of tourists visit the Grand Canyon every year. The homeowners remodeled the house to help it sell. The salt water corroded the metal beams. The kangaroo carried the baby in her pouch. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I suggest that you engage in more exercises of this nature so that you can gain an intimate knowledge of passive voice and active voice sentences. Remember to refer to the school books and stay up to date with the syllabus. My best advice is to engage in reading interesting stories and articles so that you may become an expert in handling the English language. Thanks for watching. See you soon in the next video session.